Hey, it's been a while. So, what's been going on lately? I have just finished a good weekend, in LA, downtown LA at the Anime Expo. Good weekend, very good weekend. For the first time in my life, I have rented a hotel and stayed overnight. I'm growing up. I'm becoming an adult, even though I'm 33 years old already. And it's I'm still continuing to uh, get past fears, break some tiny fears, because conventions, I usually go to a convention and I go home the same night, even if I'm in San Diego and the convention is in LA. This time I rented a room. Yes, it cost me money, but it made going back to the convention on the second day a lot easier. I'm well rested. I don't have to go through a long drive. Just drive 7 miles, and I was able to go back to the convention. Great weekend, Anime Expo. I'm going to go every year from now on. Now, these vlogs are usually about my taekwondo life. But these are also life vlogs too. My taekwondo is a huge part of my life. Taekwondo is also a lifestyle. I have mixed them together. So this vlog is taekwondo and my life. All of these vlogs, that's what they're about. Martial arts. If I haven't mentioned it to you before, I'll do that in the next vlog. How about that? But I'll give you a sneak peek right now, a preview. Taekwondo saved my life. Taekwondo gave me a life. If I didn't have Taekwondo, I'd be a much boring person, probably working some dreary job, and not enjoying my life the way I am now. I'm always a late bloomer. I'm 33 years old, but I'm a late bloomer, but then I would be an even much later bloomer. I don't know if I said that correctly. If I didn't have Taekwondo in my life. I've done so much networking, and I met so many great people through Taekwondo. What's been on my mind lately? Well then, it's about the locations I teach at. My organization, whenever an instructor leaves or is fired for whatever reason, someone will either be a new hire, so someone that's out of the program, or my boss prefers if he can hire someone from within the ranks to come in and teach the class, because that person will know how all the locations run. That happened to me 5 times. When instructors left, I took over because I'm already an instructor. I was quote unquote born from the organization. I've been with this organization since 1998. I started training over there with Mr. Castillo at Penfield, and I rose through and I became an instructor. I've been thinking about where my locations are, not the physical not the physical location. Uh, how they are, where they are in their training, and how I interact with them. Some guidelines that I use, or a rubric, if anybody uses that word anymore. The the locations, each of them that I teach at, it should be vibrant with my authority, uh, vibrant with my style, and of course, it should show my vision. So it has to be vibrant with my authority, my style, and my vision. None of the locations are at 100%. None of them. Um, at most, one of them could be considered 80%. And some changes that happen in the summer might help me bring that up even higher. I won't get into specifics. Don't ask me to do that. And it's not based on how long I've had the location. There's been some locations I've had for years, and it's still like 60% of where I would want it to be. And only I determine how much that is. Only I can do it. I generally don't announce my goals. And it was a former student who brought this to my attention. If you announce your goals, your brain tricks itself into believing that the goal is accomplished, even though you haven't accomplished it. For example, weight loss. Weight loss is a good one. I told myself I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. By the time I'm done, after a year, I'm going to be all the way down to 200 pounds from 250. Never happened. It's the way our brain works. It's the not the psychology of our brain, it's the biology of our brain. It's going to trick itself into thinking it accomplished the goal just by saying it. So now I developed this habit of not announcing my goals for everyone to hear. Even though you would think if I announce my goals, people are going to hold me accountable. No, it doesn't work that way. You can measure it like this. The bigger your announcement, the more it's going to fail. If you announce your goal to like 1 or 2, maybe even 3, let's call 3 the maximum. If you announce your goals to only 3 people, you still have a high chance to achieve those goals. But when you announce your goals, like you're running for president, there's a good chance your brain is going to trick you into thinking it accomplished a goal, and then you'll never do it. You just won't do it. I think Taekwondo has also taught me to be motivated by my self-interest, because of Taekwondo saving my life. If you don't know, if I haven't already mentioned it, Taekwondo saved my life. It gave me a reason to wake up every morning. Motivated self-interest. Through this self-interest of mine, it motivated me to keep doing it. That's why I end up thinking it's always best for me to be in class. Sure, I'll take a break every now and then. And have I gone and taught class when I had some sniffles? Yes. But something happens to my body whenever I get to class and start doing my work. I clear up. When I go home that night, I know that's selfish of me, but I love what I do. I do. And this is the life that I want to continue to do. Sure, I'll get a day job, but only if it continues to allow me to teach, to do what I love to do. One day, yes, it's the goal. To open my own studio. That's the goal for one day. Okay. Thanks for watching. That's all I got. I'll see you next time.